Hello there, minions of technology. My name is Tim Lee. Welcome to the VR basement where we're hanging out playing Myst. We're in episode number 9. By the way, today I'm doing something a little different. I'm using a Halo today that I got in and some earbuds. We're going to see how well these will do. They're already slipping out of my ears. Is this just me walking around in the sand? I keep hearing sounds. I think it's me walking around in the sand. Okay, let's get into the game here. We're going to load up. Let's go ahead and go to the autosave from December 30th. All right, minions, here we are. We are in Myst. Now, here's the thing. In episode 8, if you watched, you saw my concern about putting the pages in the books there and there. Also, the fact that we have something that we can do that has to do with the building on the far side over there. Now, all these things, I gave you guys a choice. I gave you 2 choices, and you picked the second choice. So we are going to deal with that building today. Now, in saying that, I'm going to leave those pages out of those books for the moment since I am not sure if that triggers those brothers to wake up or whatever. And the other thing is, we still haven't figured out what to do about this guy over here. If we come right down here, this still has yet to boot up. But if you look very carefully at it, you'll notice the cog's missing there. Let's go take a look. I have yet to look at this, actually, now that I think about it. We unlocked the cogs somewhere else. Ooh, this gives me the heebie-jeebies. Oh, okay. That makes so much sense now. All right, I said this is what we were going to deal with. This is what we're dealing with, I guess. Okay, a new world. I was afraid of that. All right. Hey, it's blue at least. Oh, great, another world. Okay, you ready, folks? Here we go. Seriously, didn't even think about the fact that that cog over there and this cog here matched up. I thought that was going to boot up somehow. Okay. We're in a new world to solve. Yippee, skippy dippy. As you guys know, I like to make a full walk around and really try to get my bearings. I'm also a little confused about this halo I'm wearing on my head. It's a little uncomfortable. Okay, so we got 4 buttons here. They changed to different shapes. 500,000 different shapes. Oh dear. And then trigger. Betcha it opens up this thing. Betcha it's like a door or something. Ah, okay. I recognize this from the books. Once again, didn't read any of the book, but I did see it as a picture in the book, so I know it's a thing. Okay. Just taking a look over here. There's a humongous cog over there. Okay. Looking over here, more humongous cogs. So I think we got to go in there. Now, this whole thing looks like it might rotate. So this looks like it's on a track of some sort that makes its way around. Should I say it? Obviously, this thing rotates and connects over to that. Is there one over there? No? There might be one behind. Okay, so let's enter into the spooky place and see what we can see, I guess. Whoa. Hearing a lot of different noises that I don't like. Okay. Oh, wow. That's a rather interesting painting. Okay, so we got a chair. Okay. A button. Okay, well that was easy. Red page. So I don't feel nearly as bad about not putting those pages in. Cirrus. Your greed sickens me. Your desire for wealth and plunder is never satisfied. I will instruct my subjects not to pay your new tax. And you know they'll listen to me. Regards. Achenar. Achenar? Achenar? Okay, first off, that makes me feel a little better about Cirrus. Or Achenar. Achenar. Feel a little better about Achenar now. Okay, I am blowing my ears out here. I'm going to go ahead and turn this down just a touch or two. There we go. Now, are there anything in these boxes that we should be aware of? Like I said, I always look for a clarity on things. Like, that doesn't quite look like it should be touched, you know. Goblet, I'm assuming I can pick it up. If I can drop it, then it's usable. If it just goes there, then who cares? Okay, this looks like it's buried in the gold, so you can't really pick it up. So it's things like that that I look at. My wife was like, well, you run through these levels far too quick. Sorry, honey, don't mean to call you out. But the difference is I run through the level because if I can drop it and it goes right back, it's probably not something that's going to come into use like this. You see, now I don't think that there's a need for a cork thing here. See, it's not kind of activating anything, and I mean, there's nothing that kind of activates or anything. So it's kind of one of the things where I get a hint that maybe it's nothing to worry about. So let's go ahead and get out of here. That's a great start. We already found a page, which is wonderful. Oh, would you look at this? I hate this ship so much. But does it open? I don't think it opens, but it could open. Okay, let me adjust these goggles here. Once again, like I said, still trying to get used to this whole thing and not very comfortable with it. There we go. Okay, maybe it's a little better. So, we have the rocket ship, or that was a rocket ship? I thought that was more of a submarine. Why is it up like that? I guess it was a rocket ship. That's the ship. This is the clock that was in the in a different world, not in the ship world. Was it? Oh, great. Another one of these that looks out the window and sees nothing. But it will see something once we rotate the whole place, once we figure out how to rotate, which might have something to do with this. Gold. Do they turn off at any point, or do they just stay on and look pretty? See, there's pixel and such like that, so that's nothing that we mess with as of yet, unless it changes pictures or something. Here's a bird. I feel like this is one of those birds that... Oh. Hello. Nothing too special there, unless it still does something, but... See, I can throw it and it pops right back here, so I don't think that's anything important. This was cool, but I think we solved the most of that puzzle. Alright, so when we turn, that will make more sense. But we're not there yet. Another button. Leads to a door that seems to be already open. I see. So let's close this for the moment and look at what's upstairs first. Okay. An elevator. This guy likes big lights, whatever he is doing with these lights. Needs power. Okay. So, ooh, or does it? Trickery. Let me check if it works now. No. Okay. So let's bring that back up. Almost sounds like a laugh if you listen very carefully when we hit the button. You hear like a whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe I heard it more from the other side. Okay, so let's go down here. Alright, so I'm assuming this is a motor. You guys see what I see? I bet you that just rotated the whole... Okay. So... That's interesting. That did something very interesting. So let's do this real quick. There we go. I think we'll be coming back to that. Okay. Let's go in here. And, okay. Can we go down? We can go up. Okay, cool. So what's this button do? Nothing, apparently. Oh, well. Oh, well. Trickery. Oh, dear. This is going to bring it back up, isn't it? Okay. No, don't. You don't need to. You can go back down. We understand the mystery. Go back down. So I can solve this puzzle now. Thank you. Great. I gotta do it this way. Okay. Alright, this place is pretty cool. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna be affecting these cogs apparently. Let's see what happens. Great. Alright, that made 2 sounds. Is it staying on? It's staying on. What's staying on? Are we sure we're hearing things staying on? Definitely. So I've done something. I've triggered something. So let's go back down. Let me go look around a little bit more. Oh. A whole new world. Oh, would you look at this? Rotation simulator. Oh, no. Alright, fine. So I have to train myself, I guess, to do it by feel. How much do you want to bet? Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's lovely. How about these arrows that are randomly put here in this wonderful little cage with a million... Oh, blue page. Lovely. Who likes poison? This guy does not. Oh, Lanta. That's not good. So is something supposed to go in here? I don't know why I just reached and grabbed it. Wow, you definitely did not like your subjects. Alright, get me out of this torture chamber. Definitely a place I'm not interested in being in. Alright. Oh, a snake. Isn't that fun? Okay, here. Come back out again. I dare ya. It didn't work. Okay, fine. Hey, I tried. That's lovely. That's lovely. Oh, you can actually pick it up. Not that you can use it for anything. This is a war room is what this is. Helmet, look at that sword. That's what I want to play with. Too bad you can't put on the helmet. Not that goggles aren't enough. Okay, so... you can see where that wire runs over there. Okay. Nothing's really happening here. Oh. Lovely. Yeah, so this is timed. Alright, that's sound. Oh, that shifted the other way. Why did that shift the other way? I'm getting there. I'm gonna figure this out. So, I can go either way or only to the last one. Alright, so hang on. Pull this all the way back. If I move this forward, nothing happens. If I put this a little bit, And if I go, okay, this is a throttle. That's all about speed. Now what I want to do is I want to feel my controller, see if it vibrates when I get to a certain point. It doesn't seem to. But every time it hits a red mark, that level rises. Like maybe I'm supposed to hit that mark. Now if I go the other way, see, why does it bounce back? So it bounces to the next one in line if I pull that back? Okay. So this will bounce to the next one in line, whichever one that is. Okay. All right. I got the idea. What? Oh. Was I supposed to do that? Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Do that again. Okay. Facing forward. The rotation on the whole thing. We need to rotate like this and come to a stop. That's all we need to do. Okay. I may have already done that. Let's go check. So I'm going to start running here because I'm excited about this. Okay, if I had already done that correctly, then we would already be in alignment with that. So the goal is to rotate that way, and we have a theory on how to do that. So let's go look. So let's go over here, and I need to go up to the rotation symbol. So what's the bottom about? What was the lower floor about? What was the point of the lower floor? I'm going to wait on that. We're going to go to the top floor again, just because I have a theory going on there. Let's just go ahead and run with that theory. Thing is, I didn't see any of these gears move. Go away. Alright, so I didn't mean to hit that button now, as I recall. Okay, so we're definitely already facing forward. So if this was true, that should do it. And all the gears moved. That was interesting. Let's see what happened. So far I'm enjoying this map because it seems minutely simple. I know I just basically knock school of hard knocks, knock on wood. No, it's all metal. They knew I was coming. Okay, so let's go ahead and go the long way around, apparently, which I did not mean to do. And ha-ha! Huzzah! Oh, there is more. Okay, fine, whatever. Let's go look over here. Nothing written down or marked. Okay. I got it. Okay. So we need a lefty-uppy triangle-y, and we need a ball getting poked on 3 things. So lefty-uppy triangle thingy, and a ball getting poked on 3 things. This is where I could write this down. I'd love to write this down, but admittedly, this halo is even more difficult to look out of underneath than my original harness was. I don't even know where my whiteboard, it's way over there. So, okay. Mind Palace, guys. Time to go into the Mind Palace. Hang on a sec. So, all we know is the last 2. So, here's how this works out. I wish I could show you my old apartment, because I use my old apartment for my Mind Palace. The long story short is, I'm always standing at the front door of my Mind Palace, and I look at the number on the door. And the number on the door is usually the first number that I have to memorize, or object that I have to memorize. When we open up the door, the first thing we see as we step into the room is also that number or whatever I have to memorize. I then hang a left into my kitchen, and I go up to my sink, and I open up my sink. I turn on my sink. Whatever drips out of the faucet is what's there. And then after that, I turn around, I hang a U-turn, I look into my living room, and whatever is standing or there in my living room is what I memorize. So what I have to do here in this situation is I have to go ahead and think of the last 2 numbers, which are going to do this right here. So dropping out of the faucet, this actually works really well. Dropping out of the faucet is a weird triangle, okay? and it's going to be top left triangle, top left triangle. And basically the reason it's weird is usually you see a water droplet drop out, not a weird shape. So that makes you it helps you remember it better. And then finally, the last one is going to be, I'm going to look in the other side of the room. I'm going to see 3 of these. I'm going to see a nail bed with a bed of nails with a beach ball on it. A bed of nails with a beach ball. Okay, that's the goal that I'm going to memorize. So we're going to turn on the faucet. We're going to see a weird bunch of a triangle drip out of it. That's from the top left. And then we're going to do it again, and we're going to see the bed of nails. Okay, bed of nails with a beach ball on it. Now to go back up and find out the last 2, we go back to the first one and train that. So this is all about memorization, and I hope I got this right. We're going to see here. So I'm going to hit this button here, walk through here, and wait for it to go away. Okay. Lefty triangle and bed of nails with a beach ball. All right, so now we're in here. We need to keep going the same direction that we were. Full speed ahead. And release. I think that will do it. Let's see if I'm right. Boop. Boop. Okay. By the way, those were both green. I don't know if that plays a role or not, because those weird shapes in that living room thingy, in that throne room, were a certain color. So, sorry I'm not standing in the middle of my mat. I made my play space smaller, so it reminded me to stand in the middle of the mat more. So, I apologize. Okay, so let's go back, and you see these things right here had me a little concerned. Oh, look at that. All right, can I see anything through there? No. What? Okay. I hate that this could come into play. Let's see. Nothing over there? Good. All right, so here's the other 2. All right, so you're looking at the door. You're looking at the door of the apartment, and you see a rune of 3, a needle down, a square needle up. That reminds me of like a toggle switch, off and on. Toggle switch, off and on. So that's a toggle switch. There is a ginormous on and off light toggle switch on my door. I open up the door, and a humongous horse is standing there, ready to kick me with his butt facing toward me, and he's going to do a whap thing. That's how I'm going to remember that. So, I flip the toggle switch, I open the door, I get kicked by the horse, I walk into the kitchen to clean my face. In there, I turn on the water, and a triangle drops out from the left side, and then I walk into the living room to see a bed of nails with a beach ball on it. Doesn't make any sense, but that's how it is. So, and that's the whole point. It's not supposed to make sense. All of them were green so far. So I'm just going to turn on that green one for giggles. Just because everything was green. So I don't know. Okay. Now to go back to the mainland. Alright, back in here. Back up here. Let's not get stuck in the big metal door. It looks like it's like metal proof, like bulletproof. Alright. Here we go, and boop. Alright. Now this one's going to be a bit more challenging. I guess basically I can go that way and wait for it to come to a stop, and then do it again and wait for it to come to a stop. That's my theory for how we're going to get back to square one. So here we go. There's the first one. And the second one. Oh, it went back. Okay. Obviously the sounds are supposed to mean something. Do not call me out on the sounds, okay? I get that the sounds mean something. Oh my gosh, you people in the sounds in the other episode. Oh, good heavens. You're right, I'm wrong, and I didn't know because it didn't make sense. It wasn't connecting with me. Blah, blah, blah. I'm an idiot. Blah, blah, blah. I still love you guys. I'm just saying. I still solved that puzzle without needing sounds. And I did it the hard way, which is you know what? It takes a lot of tenacity to solve it the way that I solved it, okay? Okay? All right, so we're back here again. Now let's go and see what we can see with our weird little puzzle shape over here. All right, here we go. So, we're standing at the door. We're looking for a toggle switch. Toggle switch. One toggle switch. Turn it off, turn it on. Great. We see a ginormous horse waiting for us. We see a triangle from the left, and the last one was a bed of nails. Bed of nails. Bed of nails. Perfect. All right. Hey, that's how you solve a puzzle. We got both pages. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. That's how it's done. All right.